So the third and final specific outcome for Trigonometry Math 20-1 is to solve problems using the cosine and sine laws, including the ambiguous case. This is where we are going to be spending most of our time in this unit. Now, Headway students have already done Math 20-2, so you will find that the cosine law and sine law are going to be reviewed, although we're going to be spending a lot more time dealing with the ambiguous case. So remember, the sine law gives us a consistent ratio between the sine of an angle and the length of the side opposite that angle within a single triangle. So these do not need to be right-angled triangles, but as long as we are within a given triangle, these ratios hold. Now, this ratio for one triangle will differ for the next triangle, but within a single triangle they hold, so we will be able to solve for various triangles using this information. And that is useful in the various cases. Right, we need three pieces of information to solve for a triangle. When you have side, 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 angle, side, 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 angle, never angle, side, 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 angle, or side, angle, angle. You need to look at the information you have and decide, right from there, how are we going to be solving this? What information are we going to be using? So, to use the sine law, you need to have at least three pieces of information, as we do with all of them. It could be two angles and the side opposite one of those angles. If you do that, then you'd have, say, A and B and side B. You could solve for side A. If you had B and C and side C, you could solve for side B. Because all three angles in a triangle add up to 180, once you have two angles, you immediately have the third. So as long as you have one side, you can use the sine law to finish it. So sine law comes into play when you have the side, angle, angle. Now if you have side, side, angle, you can also use the sine law, because then you would have two sides and the angle opposite another one. If you have side, angle, side, or all three sides, then the sine law breaks down. The side, angle, side doesn't work because the angle you have is not opposite one of the sides you have. And side, side, side doesn't work because you've got all your denominators and none of your numerators, so you don't yet know what the ratio is. So to solve these top two cases of side, angle, side, well then, we go to our cosine law. And that has a few forms. We'll do just this one for now. So this is our cosine law. This is the one that can help us solve the side, 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 and side, angle, side triangles. We've seen these before in Math 20-2, this part is review. The part that is not review, that's where we're really getting into the ambiguous case, much more deeply than we have before. So let's say we have a side here and an angle here, and we know the length of the side that comes off this end. What we don't know is whether that side comes out this way or whether that side comes out this way. Either way, we make a valid triangle. This is the ambiguous case. So in Math 20-1, we will go through very rigorous methods for determining whether or not we're dealing with the ambiguous case, and if so, try to resolve the ambiguity or deal with just two different triangles. So that is what is coming up in the trigonometry unit in Math 20-1.